All right, welcome back to my YouTube channel again. So today I'll take you through a look that I created. Let me show you the look. Um, I'm coming. This is the look. This is the flat raw image, while this is the look I created. So I'll take you through the process of how I created this look, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share. Also comment if there's anything you want me to talk about more. You can drop a comment. I'll go through the comment section and I'll carry on from there. So this is the look we are creating from this to this. So um first things first, I converted my image. I did the CST, and then let me put this on. So I didn't use a Rec 709 this time. I used a Cineon film log instead, because I wanted to use one of the utility lots, one of the film lots in Davinci. So which was this particular one. Let's go over to it's actually the first lot in the film lot section, which is the one I used. Then my number one node here. Sorry, I did label the nodes today. I did my exposure to just correct my image to make sure the exposure is looking nice with the contrast and whatsoever. I did that using um the curve tool. I selected my middle points where the actual brightness of the image should sit so that we can see the image properly, and then I adjusted the shadows, which is the dark side, and then the bright side, the highlights. So I brought them down. I used the um editable spline to do that. So if I select, you can see how I brought the light down and the shadows also. And the next year, what I did was to add my contrast, which was what I did here. I selected 0.335, which is the midpoint of our image, just like how I selected in this first exposure node, and then I added my contrast. The next node here, putting this on, is where I did my white balance. I went to gamma and selected linear. Then I came to the gain to work on the image. So let me take this off. You see how the image was looking before, but I brought the gain down towards blue a little, just to make sure that our image is looking fine and okay, and we got this. And then the next node here is my saturation node. The saturation, I left it at 67.20, so not so much saturation like that, but the image is already popped. You can see from here, we can even call it a go, and let's say okay, yeah, we're good to go. We leave the image here. But the next thing I did here was to work on my blue. You can see from this blue to this blue. That's what I did. I used one of the DCTL plugins I have. I worked on the red, the yellows, and the blue, just to get a different feel from what we had from the beginning. You can see the first one and the second one. Any of this look can go for uh, any creative look you want to do. It just depends on what you are looking for. So after I did this, I created a layer mixer where I selected the skin first, which was her skin. You can see I made sure I separated her skin from the yellows that are behind her, and then the node up here in the layer mixer was where I added more of blue and green to just create a separation from her to the background. So her this is her here, her skin without being selected, only the blues and the green, and then this is it with her being selected. Then here is our glow effect. Okay, I didn't use glow in this particular one. I just used the D-band to just like smoothen in the image. Then the 11th node here is for the contrast pop, which I used to pop the image just to give it more life. And the last one here is the node which I used to sharpen the image, and then we came from this, you can see, to this all through till it closes. So this is basically the step which I used to create this node. This look, you can actually see that it is not much, just simple steps, and you can actually print this and say okay, good, you're good to go. this is a look, and you can put this out, or you can decide to take, if you don't have this tool I used here, you can just leave it like this. In case you need any of these tools, feel free to reach out to me. My contact and Instagram handle is on the screen. And if you also want to register for my master's class, you can also reach out to me. Thank you very much.